Speaking of OJ, did you watch When Good Pets Go Bad last night?
I saw part of it. I saw the big moose.
Funniest damn show on television. That Fox, man, they have got something. Every Thursday night now, they do this whole hour or 2 hours long of Scariest Police Chases 4 and like an animal thing or a hidden video camera thing. Next week, they're going to do People Caught on the Job, and they show one girl taking a leak on her boss's big comfy chair in his office. She does this hidden camera, and she squats right down, pulls her pants down, takes a leak on his chair.
That's great.
But When Animals Attack was hysterical. The guy that put his head in the alligator's mouth, he's like one of these little Bill and Joe Bob farms down in Florida, sticks his head in an alligator's mouth, probably like he's done 100 times.
Hundreds of times, sure.
And a drop of sweat hit the alligator's tongue. And wham! Snapped his jaw shut on this guy's head. He's screaming and rolling around in pain. And I'm laughing. I'm just laughing at this guy.
It's great to laugh at that stuff.
It's funny. The moose?
Yeah, the moose, that's the one I saw. Now, what was that deal?
Well, this moose was coming up to this, it was a part of the campus, this college campus. I think it was Alaska or somewhere. I don't know. And it had a kid with it, little baby moose. And this guy kind of walked by, and the moose didn't have an escape route. So it attacked the guy. Just hooves up, bashing him on the head, kicking him, and then it goes away, and the guy like gets ready to get up, and it comes back, wham, 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 just hoofing him, and I'm laughing hysterical.
Is it true they're going to do a show on people getting, hit in the sack?
Hit in the sack? Yeah, they are. They're going to do That's America's Funniest Videos, though. They're doing some kind of low blow video.
Oh, we were ahead of our time then.
We sure were. We knew.
We did a goof commercial on that on our Demented World CD.
The funniest outtakes are the ones where somebody's getting kicked in the groin.
In the groiny. Very good.
Hysterical.
Very good. Wow. This fax is, this is tough. Dear Opie and Anthony, I'm sending a big FU to you guys and all the male population that has placed the responsibility of keeping a relationship hot on us, the women. For example, your Tuesday night Hummer Club. We also have to do the cooking and cleaning and shopping and raising the kids. I'm positive that if we women had more help with household chores, there would be more energy for Hummers. So F you guys.
The girls don't understand something.
The club is for both sexes.
Yeah.
And we've encouraged the guys to reciprocate.
Of course, but it's got to start somewhere, so we draw the starting line at the Hummers.
Yeah.
And guys, ladies, I'm sorry. We can move it into an apartment, put towels over the windows, and we have window treatments. We're fine. It's not up to us. I don't know.
Yeah, we get the Jets glasses. We're just happy if we get a whole set. That's
jelly jars.
Jelly jars. That's all we need.
I still have a Yogi Bear jelly jar that I use. Drink iced tea out of. That's just the way we are.
And you're happy that way, right?
Yeah, that's why we are never... The girls get mad at us all the time because we don't do things around the house. But we never get mad at the girls for not doing anything around the house because we don't expect anything to get done. Like I get home... I don't notice if the wife has done the laundry. And I don't go, didn't do the laundry today, did you? Because I wouldn't even notice. I don't even notice that.
No, you would just dig through the dirty laundry to find something that was almost clean.
So maybe that day she didn't want to do laundry, and she put it off till tomorrow. That's her prerogative, because I won't jump on her for not doing the laundry. But if she says to me, hey, take the garbage out, and then I forget or don't feel like doing it now, I'll do it tomorrow, whatever, I get jumped on.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do it? I asked you to do... It's like, geez, I don't ask you to do anything. I appreciate the fact you do, but I'm not putting you on a schedule.
No. Well, lovely.
The never-ending battle of spouses.
The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW, KISS, Psycho Circus, and we have our KISS winner this hour. Excuse me, I'm eating crackers, and I got...
you can't eat crackers on the air. You breathe in and you get that cracker dust. Goes right down your throat.
Oh, it's brutal. But we got to congratulate John Seminaro of Corona, New York. He's got a pair of tickets to see KISS. Congratulations, John. We're doing that all weekend long for you. Matter of fact, I'll give you a little heads up here. Next time you hear Jimi Hendrix doing Manic Depression, which is going to happen within the hour. If you're the 10th caller at 212-757-1027, you will score tickets to the sold-out KISS show as well, okay?
All right.
It's FU Friday. The fax is spilling in like crazy here. If you're going to send one, please get right to the point, because the long-winded ones we're not even reading because they're just piling up today. We have to move on with this. So, fax line is 212-957-WNEW. Opie and Anthony, a big FU to a world where franchise players such as Bernie Williams are traded from a world champion to an expansion team so he can make $20 million instead of $15 million. FU George, FU Baseball, FU Bernie, FU Sports Agents. That's
wow. Look at that.
A little ticked off there.
Well, Anthony in Staten Island, FU to New York City for stopping traffic again for John Glenn.
Oh, bravo.
Enough with the ticket tape parades already. Have we done it enough?
And the money that we're wasted on this, too.
Money, inconvenience. People work in this town, okay?
There was an article in the paper today that the subways need to be updated.
Yeah.
All right, take the money from the ticket, tape parade you're going to throw Monday. Screw the parade and throw it into the subway systems. That'll help a little bit. I know it won't take care of the problem, but at least it's going for a positive thing. Enough.
He got his ticker tape parade years ago. I don't even like the ticker tape parades for the baseball teams or anything.
Oh, that's kind of exciting.
I don't know. You know something? Because I think that should be totally reserved and special for just for, hey, here comes the guy that cured cancer. Throw him a ticker tape parade.
You're killing me. I have to disagree.
Why? If you're going to block up traffic and throw a bunch of paper out and waste millions of bucks, let it be for something good.
You don't think it's exciting when the Yankees are tooling down the street?
Read that FU.
What?
The last one you just read.
Not true.
Who cares at this point? They're all playing for laundry.
Oh, you're killing me.
They're playing for a uniform. All of a sudden, it's just like different bodies in the uniform. It's not like the old days.
Our listeners are going to hate us now.
They're going to hate us. I mean, I'm just saying, reserve the ticker tape parades for, the first people on the moon. That was great. Neil Armstrong.
But when your home team wins it, you got to do something. You got to do something, and that's what we do. That's fine. But to give John Glenn another one, who cares? You're right.
I don't agree. I think ticket tape parade should be reserved for stuff that's like really huge.
All right.
It's kind of the point where they'll throw for anything.
No, they didn't give it to Sammy. Sammy Sosa didn't get his, now did he? No. FU to Saddam Hussein. We'll get that right the hell out of the way. See you in hell. Very good.
He's bending a little. He's backing down just a tad.
Just like we said the other day.
Saying he's open to certain negotiations. We're at the point where we're saying no negotiations. You either do this or you get bombed. Yeah. And he's like, well, if it's fair and just negotiations to this, to blah, 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 then I'm willing to. And we're like, no. We're going in and bombing you.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, we broke the news the other day. This is a very interesting email. Guys, I got to say, I heard you talking about the Iraq crisis, and I had to know more. I have a friend who is a flight engineer and will undoubtedly be there if there's a conflict. I turned to other news stations, and do you know what I heard? What will Clinton do now with Monica? So I got home, turned on CNN. Will the impeachment proceedings be postponed? What the F? We may go to war and friends of mine may die and we're stuck on Monica? Who gives a S? You guys were the only ones who put the imminent possibility of war before the private life of the press. Well, that didn't really... All right. First, I got to say thanks for caring. Then I have to wonder what's wrong with the rest of the media. For all the hype and bull ass you guys get, you're the only ones who reported the news. Keep up the good work, Dave.
Look at that.
Your news later, Opie and Anthony. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. It's Opie and Anthony on FU Friday. Judas Priest, you've got another thing coming. Van Halen, Unchained, and Pearl Jam alive. The music sounds great today.
Yeah, we're rocking.
Got to thank Andrea down the hallway. She's taking care of us.
Yeah.
We love playing this. Feels like rock.
Certainly does.
Smells like rock. Tastes like rock. We're enjoying it. Keep it a-coming, Andrea. Keep it a-coming. All right?
How about an FU?
Yeah, go ahead.
Once again, I think this guy gets an FU every week. Mayor Giuliani. Now he's starting his underground war. Clean team cops to crack down on subway litter bugs. And a bunch of fines you could get if you're drinking coffee on the subway. An open container of coffee.
We need our coffee in the morning. We need to drink it on the subway.
Put a lid on that. For God's sake. What are you doing? You're going to spill coffee. And I'm looking at the fines. Carry an open container of liquid, such as coffee, in a moving vehicle. I guess that's the bus or train. $25.
Come on.
Littering, dumping garbage, or spilling coffee, soda, or other beverage. So if you even spill it, $50. Creating unsanitary conditions, such as spitting or urinating, $50.
Wait a minute. Back up. It's the same fine.
Same fine if you spill coffee or soda as it is if you whip it out and take a whiz on the subway. $50. I think the whizzing fine should be a little higher.
Just a little.
I don't think spilling coffee, soda, or another beverage makes the subway smell.
Yeah, I don't mind smelling the coffee on the subway.
I don't either.
I don't mind that at all.
When you're down there waiting to get on the subway, you're in a corner somewhere,
and you smell a little coffee, it's okay.
It's okay. It's like, wait, is that a grape soda? Hey, it's not that bad. It's kind of pleasant while I wait. But we all know that other smell, don't we?
Yeah, we do. That's
urine.
If you're caught, taking a leak in public, there should be public hangings.
Ugh.
Public hangings.
Disgusting.
All right, we got an FU coming through the email. Lots of email coming in today. Hey, guys. I'm a toll collector for the New Jersey Turnpike at Exit 10. I listen to WNEW all day. In fact, my radio broke on Wednesday, and I was very upset that I couldn't listen to your show. Well, today I am in the busiest lane at this exit, and I want you to tell all your listeners that are driving on the Turnpike and plan to get off at Exit 10 and come through my lane, lane number 9, FU. I don't want their effing crinkled dollar bills. I don't want their effing pennies. I certainly don't want to give them any directions. And no, they can't make a U-turn. I want to go home just as bad as they do. So have your effing money ready and don't talk to me. I want today to be as quick and painless as possible. I've been dealing with these people all week. You think they know how much they have to pay by the time Friday comes.
Oh, my God. You know, that's true. You get behind these people and you see them. They pull up to the booth. And then you see them unbuckle their belt. They're sitting up in the seat, digging in their pocket.
They're all surprised that they got to pay the toll at that moment in time.
It's like, oh, I didn't know there was a toll here.
Yeah, you've only been in a traffic jam for 30 minutes. Get it all together.
Hate that. God.
It's the end of a long, long week, and I need a drink. Thanks, guys. You rock. Toll collector Jessica. P.S. I joined the Hummer Club on Tuesday and was well reciprocated. Very good, Jessica.
All right.
You know, we had a little brainstorming meeting today, and we're trying to get some type of bumper sticker or a pin that we could give all our members of the Tuesday Night Hummer Club.
For joining, yes.
And we will be inducting new members this coming Tuesday, so keep listening to the Opie and Anthony Show. Maria writes, FU to any woman who did not induct her man into the Tuesday Night Hummer Club and had some lame excuse or a nasty attitude about it. I like that attitude, Maria.
Yeah.
Thank you. Keep the FUs coming through the fax line. 1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York. That's our pal Red Peters. How's your hole off his CD? I laughed. I cried. I fudged my undies. A good friend of the show, actually.
Yes.
We've known him for a very long time, and he's I think he officially has the theme song for our Tuesday Night Hummer Club, too, off his CD.
Oh, Bobby.
Yeah, that's off this little ditty as well. So.
Of course. It's great. Great little ditty.
And he's on our record label, Restaurant Records.
Oh. Don't even talk about it. Who cares? Well, we can't even sell CDs because they're not in the stores. We've gone through this before.
Well, I got good news, Anthony.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, well, last week we sold one Demented World CD.
Yeah.
In Manhattan.
Yes.
This week, guess how many we sold?
How many?
Up to 7, baby.
Woo! Yeah. We're rocking now.
This rate will be 10 in no time.
They don't put them in the stores. I don't even want to get into it.
No.
Don't even want to get into it.
You know, Red Peters donated a track to our CD.
Yeah, he did.
I got to play this.
Oh, which one is that? Oh, the commercial, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Because it's good for FU Friday, too. Our pal Red Peters, who does How's Your Whole Family, he donated a little track for our Demented World CD. Hold on here. Check this out really fast. There he is, our pal Red Peters, on our Demented World CD. It is FU Friday. FU to Opie and Anthony. What?
What did we do now?
Hey, how come us girls never get special days for Hummers? We would appreciate it just as much as you guys do. In my experience, if I do it first, the favor almost never gets returned.
Ooh, that's a tricky one with some guys, yeah.
What's up with that? And how come most of you guys want to know how we got so good at it?
Yeah, it's great when you're just, like, dating, like, at the beginning.
Yeah.
Then after a while, it's like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Where'd you learn that?
Yeah, you get a little jealous. How about if you set aside a special day just for us? Love you guys. Anthony, could you explain the Tuesday Night Homework Club? Because the ladies are feeling left out.
It's a way to break the ice. We're talking about people that have been in relationships for a while. It's hard for them to communicate. They get busy. They get caught up in jobs and home life, kids, whatever. And it's hard for a guy, after so long has gone by without it, to go, honey, I could really use a Hummer. So we're just asking for them.
Yes.
And it's not just supposed to be a, hey, thanks, let me go call my pals on the phone.
The guys are supposed to reciprocate.
Of course.
And do whatever their lady likes, actually.
Yeah, it's just a way to break the ice.
That's all. And the ladies officially become members of the Tuesday Night Homework Club as well. And the ladies have been calling saying, I'm an official member.
Very proud.
See, we're giving you ladies the whole control of our club here. Don't you understand?
Yeah.
Guys aren't willing to give ladies, control of their club, but Anthony and I will do that here.
Of course. It's all yours.
1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York, Metallica. Yeah. Turn the page. Yeah. It's Opie and Anthony. I hope you've noticed that the music has changed this week.
A little bit.
We've made a drastic turn for the better this week. I hope you're realizing that.
Yeah. We're rocking.
We are rocking. It feels like a rock station.
That's what I'd say.
I must say it feels like a rock station. There's going to be a little more tweaking going on, but we're getting there.
Yep.
It feels good. The hallways around here feel good.
Yes.
Andrea's giving us rock tunes now. This is great.
Feels like a little revitalization going on.
Yeah. Got to congratulate Joyce Messina of Staten Island, our latest KISS ticket winner. Giving away KISS tickets all weekend long for you. And your next chance to win is when you hear the Rolling Stones do Beast of Burden. When you hear that song, be the 20th caller. We'll make it the 20th caller this time around, all right, Rich? 212-757-1027, and you'll score the tickets. KISS coming in to visit us.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have details on that in a few days or so, okay?
Yeah.
And Steven Tyler was on our show yesterday. He promised, and we got the tape, that he promised he would come in.
Yes, he did.
When they do that show December 27th.
Yeah, we got to get him in here.
He promised.
It's one thing talking on the phone. It's one thing having him right in your face going,
we asked him to come in, and he said yes. We have it on tape. Yep. And we'll play it over and over again. I hope he's a man of his word.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for details on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is calling in on this lovely FU Friday for the Brady Bunch bit, Anthony.
Oh, my God.
I don't even know if we could do it justice at this point.
Well,
I got a little piece of the bit still saved here.
Well, we had my buddy Joe Plankfoot and Adam Ferrara, world-renowned comedian extraordinaire, in the studio the other day. And we started, I don't know how we got off on this Brady Bunch thing, but I had pointed out that Mr. Brady, who designed the Brady house, built the stairway up into the kids' rooms with no backs on the stairs. I thought, and I always did, that he was probably under there looking up the girls' skirts.
And that was the reason no backs, because he wanted to be underneath the stairs when they go up and down the stairs.
Yes, to watch the dirty Brady girls come down in their dresses. Look at you. You're a dirty girl, aren't you? Have to call you for breakfast. You'll be late for school, Cindy. Yeah, let me look under that skirt. We're not blood related. No. And you're a dirty little...
7 WNEW, The Rock of New York, Dave Matthews Band. Don't drink the water. We got to get him into the NEW studios as well. We got this wish list. Okay. We want KISS. They're going to come up here. We have details coming for you. We want to have Steven Tyler up here. We interviewed him yesterday. He promised he would stop on by and say hi to us.
Right.
When he comes into town December 27th for that show. Now we want to get Dave Matthews as well.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool, right?
We can do that.
Maybe get him in the imaginary ballroom. You never know.
To play, yeah.
It's Opie and Anthony. It's FU Friday. You're patiently waiting to win KISS tickets. That's cool. You got to listen for the Rolling Stones' Beast of Burden. And when you hear that, we're going to go for the 20th caller of this hour at 212-757-1027 for the KISS tickets.
Yeah. Well, I got to say to everybody, thank God, traffic just rushing out of New York tonight. There's no traffic. No. Oh, there's no traffic today. Because Mayor Giuliani is really cracking down on blocking the box. Of course, you know, if you're stuck when the light's green in the middle of the intersection and then it turns red, you actually get a bulldozer comes, picks your car up and throws you in a dump truck.
The stormtroopers come in from the sky to give you the ticket, right?
They rappel down and beat you with plunger handles.
Yeah. How many people did we see blocking the box today?
Oh, please.
How many, seriously?
Every intersection.
Every single intersection. So has it gone into effect yet?
People don't know. Maybe, you know what the problem is? You're broadcasting it in English. That's the problem. No one knows. Hey, don't block the box. Huh? Block the box. It doesn't translate.
No.
Also, double parking. Now you got the whole road to drive on because no one's double parked out there right now. If you're driving, you won't see one double parked car, I bet, or truck. Nothing.
Yeah.
Of course.
And no one's rubbernecking today, right, Anthony?
No, they know. Move along.
Yes.
Of course.
That never affects our ride home. All right, it's FU Friday. Keep the faxes coming if you're still working. 212-957-WNEW. FU J. Killian for being a lying whore. And remember, what goes around comes around. I like the ugly ones. FU to all the owners who drive the new Volkswagen Beetle.
That's good.
FU to all our ex-girlfriends.
FU to David Berkowitz.
Yeah, what's up
Son
with
of
that?
Sam. He's got a new... Should have been son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy is... he's found God. He teaches Bible class. They say he is just the perfect prisoner.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's easy to be the perfect prisoner when you're locked up. Mm-hmm. You don't have access to a gun and can't go out on the street. This guy, I think, is full of crap. I saw him on the news last night. You see that big scar on his neck?
Yeah, they didn't finish the job, unfortunately.
Bastards.
But if he found God, I'm going to lose God.
Yeah.
If he has truly found God, there is a problem.
Something tells me if he's so into the Bible, he should pretty much know there's no way out of it. I mean, he's going to hell. If he believes,
kill.
yeah, that's...
Thou shalt not kill.
I mean, you can do all the ass-kissing you want now, but yeah, I think you're going to burn.
No, Anthony, the Lord forgives everyone.
I don't know what the ground rules are there, Opie, but I say if you're blasting young people's heads off, mm-hmm. It doesn't matter what you say after the fact.
I just get confused with my religion.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Because the Pope, changes the rules every year.
Yeah.
So let's say, it used to be a really bad sin to eat meat on Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say, a while ago you ate meat on Friday, so now you're in hell for eternity.
Yeah.
And then, the Pope decides now it's okay to eat meat on Friday.
Yeah.
Well, what happens to the people that are, in hell for eating meat on Fridays?
They get a reprieve?
I don't know. What happens?
You can't because you're in there for eternity.
Someone please explain that to me, because the Pope does change the rules all the time, and people are going to hell left and right, and then he makes these things okay again.
Have you ever done something that you just went, I am going to burn in hell for this?
Nah, I never think twice.
Nothing?
No. Nope.
There's one thing that just keeps haunting me that I know I'm just going to burn for this.
What is
going to burn for it.
Teaming up with me?
Yeah, that. Besides that, I actually had had sex in a broom closet at St. Anthony of Padua Church in East Northport.
You had sex in a church?
In a church.
With the priest?
No, with the priest. No, you jackass.
What was his name? You had Anthony.
It wasn't.
Hey, everyone! Anthony had sex with a priest in a church.
I didn't say it was a priest. You idiot! Oh my God!
You had sex with a priest?
No, I didn't say that. I said I had.
Did he have
sex
his little white collar on?
With a woman.
Yeah,
in a church closet. And I just know I'm gonna burn for that one. With a priest. What do you think I am, you?
In the confessional while the priest was...
Dude, believe me, you'd look a little better with the little altar boy uniform on than I would. You fit the bill a little more than I do, Blondie.
Look at Anthony.
All right?
Look at him getting pissed
I think
off.
you'd be the prize of the rectory, my friend.
Just because you did a priest in a church, don't take it out on me.
I love how you build these fantasies. What you spank it, thinking of those fantasies?
I think the listeners heard you say that you had sex with a priest in a church.
I think they heard me say that I had sex years ago with a woman in a closet in a church.
I didn't hear woman. I heard priest.
No, Opie said priest. That's why you heard priest. You heard it in your own head.
Rick? No, I didn't hear that at all.
Thank you, Rick.
I didn't hear that at all, Anthony.
Opie's trying to...
No, he's on my side.
Oh, shut up. Opie's just trying to cover up something from his past, probably.
Let's see.
The priest?
No.
Where does the priest come in? I never said that.
Okay.
I didn't even say what type of church it was.
All right, well, give us the details, Anthony.
I don't want to give details. I was just saying that was it.
Well, who is this lady?
I'm not going to say.
Why?
Because that wasn't the point of the story.
You just casually have sex in a church with a lady.
Yeah.
Who was it?
I'm not going to say.
Who was it?
If we were out of state, I would say, but I'm not going to say.
She's still in the state?
Of course.
One of your cousins?
No. Yeah, my cousin the priest.
Hey, Anthony had sex with one of his cousins at a church.
Cousin?
Well, who?
You're retarded.
Was it like someone from Bible class or something?
Please. All right, it was your mom, Ope.
You got me.
Well, are we going to just do this moron ping pong back and forth like this?
All right.
I try to just bring something up.
All right, you're
and
sharing.
you twist it around into something that never happened.
I guess I have bad hearing. Okay, so...
Bad hearing.
So you had sex with some lady in a church.
And and it's just being raised a Roman Catholic. It just was one of those things where it was like, I think, that's going to stick on my permanent record.
But who was it? How old were you? We need to know a little bit more.
I don't know. I guess I was 17.
And
18.
It was just a girl you...
Yeah, was kind of going out with at the time.
And you snuck in the church, obviously.
No, there was some kind of thing going on in the church, some kind of church thing. Come on. Like a bazaar. It was one of those like church bazaar things.
It wasn't mass.
No. It wasn't during a service or anything. Yeah, feeling on my own Holy Communion. Come on.
I'm just asking. We need to get to the bottom of this, that's all. They're having some church bazaar and you're in a closet somewhere?
Yeah, it was pretty insane. But, you know how the Roman Catholic Church is, very guilt-ridden.
Yeah.
So, I kind of felt bad about that.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I don't anymore.
But at the time, what was going through your head as you're getting a little...
Wow, this feels great. What do you mean what was going through my head?
Well, you got the church, you got the bazaar going on.
I don't know. Yeah, just kind of shut the door.
Like this is really cool. And as soon as the act was over, then the guilt's like...
Yeah, then it was like, wow, maybe that was, not a good thing to do.
Oh.
Yeah, that was kind of bad. Let's get out of here quick. Join a Satan cult. At this point, it's pretty much over.
Wow.
Were there any splatter marks, Ant?
Oh. What are you doing?
Why did I turn your mic on?
What are you doing?
What do you think this is?
My God, you people. I try sharing a little moment and keep it as, clean as possible.
All right.
Just say it happened, and everyone wants details.
Well, you opened your big mouth. So you think you're going to hell for that?
No, I know I'm not now. I just, at the time, it was kind of like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't care now. You think I care? I could chalk off 20,000 other things after that. Just trying to probably get me a front row seat. I'll be between Hitler and Mussolini.
Oh, don't say no. Oh, man.
Come on.
Very good, Anthony.
Well, there you go. Thank you, Opie.
Cute story. He's not talking now.
Enough said.
Shut up.
Don't let me bring up the hairy broad.
Yeah, turn the mic off. Go ahead. I'm going to talk to the engineers at this radio station and have them hook me up a mic button. I want a mic button.
Hello? The engineers at WNEW, I want a mic button hooked up in front of me.
You've rode the virginity story enough. All right, on the way.
Opie had sex the first time with this girl.
Had a hairy mane down her back. She looked like Chewbacca the Wookiee. Opie, cuddle with me. I love you.
He is quite a hairy bimbo, Artu. All right, for sharing.
Oh, wow, Anthony, the phones are ringing. Let's take one. NEW.
Hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you were in the church with that priest, were you pitching or catching?
Shut up! It was a priest.
Come on, repent now.
Ah, you
Let
bunch
it
of...
out.
Don't listen to Opie. He turns the story around before I even get done. It was a girl in a church closet. No priest came into it. I don't even know why I'm put in this position now. I got to explain.
I think the Lord forgives you. He forgives and forgets.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, look, the phones are still ringing for you, Anthony. NEW.
Hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
My name is Bob. I was wondering, do you have a date for church on Sunday?
Everyone's a smart ass. Everyone's a smart ass.
No, come on. It's I'll be gentle, I promise.
There was no incident with a priest ever in my past. Okay? For God's sake, Opie.
I gotta go. Father O'Malley's calling me.
Okay, yeah, you go. Hysterical. Oh, cute. Yeah, this is just the funniest show we've ever had, ever. Now, Anthony, the listeners heard you. They heard me say I had sex with a woman in a closet in a church. No. Years and years and years ago. No. Because we were talking about burning in hell. No, you're trying to cover it up now. I mean, I asked the listeners if they heard what I heard, and obviously we've taken 10 calls, and they've all heard the same thing I did. No, because they all are just being so funny, like Opie. When I say, yeah, I had sex in a church closet. Oh, with a priest? Oh, my God, with a priest. I never said a priest. Hey, Anthony, I got a song I want to play for you. For you and your little priest friend. Good. Joke. That's it. The power of the Lord is getting you. Oh, man. I don't know where you come up with this stuff. I'm going to save this little song for you, Anthony, so we can play it from time to time. Let me put it over here in our little pile of wacky tunes. You're a jackass, man. Okay. Just remember that. Hairy back broad, Opie had sex with. Yeah. The listeners aren't going to believe you now. Sorry. Tides have turned today. Hang in there, Anthony. Sunday's only 2 days away. Revel in it, Opie. Just revel in it. You can make it. You know the next one that I pull out on you is just going to be worse. It's going to be World War III. It's going to get to the atomic weapons, verbal nuclear warfare, and then it's going to get ugly. It's an arms race now. All right. Yeah, on the way, we're going to play Chocolate Salty Balls because a lot of people are requesting that. The chef song from the South Park CD. Great. 1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York, the latest from the Black Crowes, kicking my heart around. New CD's going to be out in January, Earl? Yes. You're the music man around here. January. We have our copy, though, and the CD is really, really good. And the Rolling Stones before that. Beast of Bird, and that was the song you had to be listening for this hour to win the KISS tickets. And Sandy Levine from Plainview, Long Island, won the tickets. Sandy?
Yeah.
Are you psyched?
I'm psyched.
Cool.
Who's this?
Opie and Anthony.
All right, my guys.
We got you live on the air.
That's great.
Yeah, so don't curse or anything. We just wanted to congratulate you.
Thanks very much.
Okay. What are you doing this weekend? Anything?
Yeah, what are we doing this weekend? We have a Las Vegas night at the Temple. Believe it or not.
You guys aren't going to go see the Brad Pitt movie?
You know, actually, we were talking about it for next weekend, and we saw the review, and it was really bum. Yeah, all the New York papers are killing it. 0.5 star, 1 star. And not only that, you got to sit through it for 3 hours. Oof. Chicks. So I don't know about that. It's pretty sad. The Brad Pitt movie is getting horrible reviews, and Anthony's... I think I could take him for 3 hours, though. I don't know. See? That's why all you ladies are going to see the movie. You better believe it. You don't care that the movie blows. Well, you just want to stare at him for 3 hours. Actually, I do. I'm disappointed, to tell you the truth. Well, with all the commercials, I assumed this was going to be an Academy Award winner. I know the way they're promoting it.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, congratulations on the KISS tickets.
Thanks very much. This is a lucky Friday the 13th.
All right. Well, it's not too lucky around
you
here
guys
today.
are doing a great job.
Yeah, for you, it's lucky.
Yeah,
it's lucky for me.
This Friday the 13th will go down in history, trust me.
Right.
You will soon know what I'm talking about.
All
but
right.
Thanks,
Say
Annie.
hi to all my friends in Plainview.
I will.
All right.
Have a great weekend.
You too, guys.
All right.
Bye-bye now.
Yeah, and I Know What You Did Last Summer, blah, blah, the Bahama movie with Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Horrible reviews, too.
I don't care.
Horrible. So you're going to go just to stare at it, right?
Yeah, like the girls go to see Brad Pitt. I want to go and see Jennifer Love.
See, I just can't do that.
You see every ad in the paper for that movie and every ad on billboards, TV ads, trailers. Her boobs are prominently featured.
Yes, but...
if you look at anything.
But her actual boob size is not as big as the posters. I noticed that in a few clips of the movie.
She's deceiving. Sometimes she looks small.
They airbrushed those puppies, made them look a little bigger for you, Anthony.
She has great boobs.
I just don't get it with her.
Why?
I don't...
She's hot.
She's hot, but I don't know. You lose your mind over her.
Just look at her bod and everything.
I'd rather go with, like, Drew Barrymore.
Come on.
You need a little bit of skank. Just a taste of skank in there. So, all right.
Different tastes, Opie.
Yes, I guess, Anthony. Who cares? All right. Hey, I got the telemarketer call from yesterday.
Yeah, we were getting a couple of those coming up on instant feedback because we mentioned we were going to play it yesterday, and we never did.
1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York, Stone Temple Pilots, Plush, Police before that, and It's All Right for You. It's Opie and Anthony on FU Friday, and I must say once again, the music sounds really, really good today.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andrea. Working her ass off down the hall because, you know, we did a lot of trashing last week, so we want to give credit where credit is due this week. The music has sounded great.
Well, I don't think a lot of the people were responsible for what was going on. A lot of the people here doing the music.
No, I understand that. Yeah. But I didn't want them to think that I was, completely trashing them as well.
No, we just were speaking out on the evolution, the air pollution.
Move on. Later this hour, when you hear Paranoid by Black Sabbath, be the 10th caller to win a pair of tickets to the sold-out KISS show at Madison Square Garden, November 23rd. We're doing that all weekend long for you. And we're going to get the boys from KISS to stop on by our show. We'll have details soon. And I got to say it again. We had Steven Tyler on the phone yesterday, and we asked him to come to the studio. Mm-hmm. And he said yes.
He said yes, he will come in.
And we're going to play the tape over and over again until he commits and does it for us.
You better.
Because he's freaking cool.
It's fun to have in.
And the third person on our dream wish list, I should say, is Dave Matthews.
Yeah.
And I want to make that happen, too. I think that would be really cool. All right?
Right.
It's FU Friday. I was just checking the email while STP was playing. This poor guy. He blew it so bad. You know we got the Tuesday Night Hummer Club?
Yeah.
Okay, listen to this, Anthony. I am a 40-year-old auto repair shop general manager in Brooklyn, and I have a small problem. On Tuesday night, I got my fiancée to give me a Hummer.
Oh, that's good.
It wasn't a complete Hummer, but for a man who never gets one, it was better than nothing. This occasion is rare, so I consider this an accomplishment. I mean, like walking on the moon. My trouble is that I made the mistake of telling her I only did it to brag about getting a Hummer on Hummer Tuesday. What a schmuck. I will now have a better chance of hitting a lottery than getting another Hummer.
Whoa, man.
Gina will be driving home between 4:50 and 5 listening to the show. Whoops.
Oops.
Why do you send the email after 5 then, John? You made another mistake.
This guy can't win.
Can you guys explain to her how important Hummers are and that it's not demeaning to give one, especially since her fiancé, me, is willing to address her needs in total and for incredible... What?
So he told his fiancé that he just wanted her to do it so he could brag
to all his buds and stuff that, he became a member of the Tuesday Night Hummer Club.
Oh, man, that's stupid.
But then he has this run-on sentence that doesn't make any sense. But anyway.
Look, a gift Hummer in the mouth.
Thank you for your help, John. So she's listening. Well, she was listening because she only listens to us for 10 minutes. And then she pops on that 103.5 disco crap. Ugh.
Please.
God, that station plays one song for 20 straight hours, I think.
It's one song, right?
But I don't know what to tell Gina. John, you blew it. God,
yeah.
You just got to keep your mouth shut.
You don't do that. Maybe he was just so excited with the fact that he finally got one.
Guys brag all the time, but you don't admit to your girlfriend that you brag?
No. They'll never learn, Opie.
We will be inducting new members this coming Tuesday night.
It's going to be a private, his whole career in this little organization. Never getting any more stripes.
Oh,
poor guy.
And we are working on some type of bumper sticker so you can put it on your car.
That way you could brag without, brag.
Maybe something like I'm humming because of Opie and Anthony on WNEW.
Got mine.
Got mine. Did you get yours? I don't know. We'll figure something out. Mm-hmm. If you want to help us with some type of slogan that we can put on a bumper sticker, we definitely encourage you guys to help us develop this show. Yeah. So send it in to us. A big FU to every long-distance phone company that wants me to dial 1010 anything. When I see their commercials, I can't get to the remote fast enough to change the channel. I will never use their services.
What's with Dennis Miller?
I don't know. They've made it so confusing, though. I don't know what to do now. 1010, 10 1 2 3 4, 10 9 8 7 2.
3 2 1 10 8.
I honestly, if I had to use the 1010 thing right now, I wouldn't know what to do because they have completely confused the issue.
And whatever hip credibility Dennis Miller had with his talk show, goofing on everybody and how, this guy doesn't know anything and what a shill for this and that. And all he's doing is shilling for that company. Yeah. He looks like a dork doing it.
Mm-hmm. He's sold out.
That's it. He's sold out.
A lot of the comedians sell out. Paul Reiser, get him off TV. He's
George
just
Carlin's
not funny.
doing one now.
George Carlin's doing one?
Yeah.
Too?
Where he's like doing stand-up on a stage and it's all about
I've seen
10,
that one.
10, whatever.
Okay. 10, 2, 8, 9, 4. Whatever it is.
When I pick up my phone, I just dial the number. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I dial the number. What's with the 1010?
And while we're on the subject of comedians, I wanted to bring this up earlier this week. I didn't believe you about a month ago, but I was flipping by the FX channel.
Yeah.
And Bobcat Goldthwait, who's never, ever, ever been funny in his entire career.
Yeah.
Never has. But he's one of those lucky stiffs that, they open the door for him in Hollywood and they never kick you out. I don't understand that logic.
Once you're in, you're in.
Forever. Tom Arnold's part of that club and Bobcat Goldthwait and there's just a ton of people that,
The entire cast of the Police Academy movies.
Yeah, Sinbad.
Yeah.
He had his chance, kick him out of Hollywood. But no, they'll give him a million projects.
Sinbad, who now looks like G.I. Joe with the lifelike hair. You see him on this show? He's got the real thin, like the short cut hair. He looks like G.I. Joe with the lifelike hair.
Does he have the kung fu grip?
Kung fu grip. Hold the mic.
So I'm watching Bobcat Goldthwait's stupid TV show. By the way, we blew him off because he wanted to be on our show. Yeah. And he's doing our bit.
Yeah.
He's doing our Hi Mom bit.
I saw that, and I was like, all right, well, let's just see where it's going. Maybe it takes a different tack. And it didn't. It was the exact same thing.
Trust me, it's our bit. Simple as that.
The girl call up her mother and tell her that she was in a porno movie.
Yeah, and they only give the girls 30 seconds, so there's never a chance for it to ever be funny.
Doesn't establish.
And there's a whole wheel of things like, hi, Mom, I'm in porno. Hi, Mom, I'm pregnant. Hi, Mom, I'm getting married. Hi, Mom, I'm in jail. Yeah. All these that we have done in the past, a bunch of them are on our Demented World CD that you can't find in New York, but whatever. But he's doing our bit. He's doing it badly.
I don't think that show will last, so I wouldn't worry about it. Bobcat's big ass show.
Yeah, funny. It was funny for about 2 minutes. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. Scorpions rock you like a hurricane. Kenny Wayne Shepherd before that. Blue on Black. It's Opie and Anthony.
Hello.
Talking about what's been going on around New York the last few days. Mm-hmm. We almost forgot about Joe Torre, Manager of the Year.
Yay!
Earl's all excited over there.
Well, he did a fine job.
The man deserves it. They should throw him a ticket tape parade. Screw John Glenn. Give it to Torre.
Well, he had his ticket tape parade with the Yankees.
True.
Did Georgie
Corky Steinbrenner have a comment?
Like he did after the Yankees won the series in the locker room, all drunk or whatever he was.
With his crazy Eddie suit on? I don't know.
He wears that all the time, too.
Yeah.
Every time you see him, he's got the turtleneck and the blazer on. Crazy Georgie! Did he say, Joe Torre's the best manager in baseball? I just gotta say, I've known him for years. Turn into Corky Steinbrenner. And Joe Torre, best manager in the baseball game. He won the big baseball game for the Yankees. He's the best baseball manager game. My name is Corky Steinbrenner, and he's the best. Joe Torre is the best baseball. I want a corn dog. I want a corn dog, Joe Torre. My name is Corky Steinbrenner. I want a corn dog. You're our manager of the year. You're the bestest in the baseball game. Right? That's right. They call my name. Georgie Steinbrenner is my name, and we won the baseball game. Because Joe Torre manager of the year. I want a corn dog. Give me the corn dog. Give me a corn dog.
I thought we retired that bit.
Corky Steinbrenner is my name. And we won the baseball game.
So, congratulations to Joe Torre, manager of the year. Yes.
Wish him well.
Wish him well, of course. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, Cracker and Low. Black Sabbath, Paranoid, that was the song you had to be listening for this hour to win the tickets to see KISS. And Eddie Krieger of Scotch Plains, New Jersey, he was paying attention, and he's got some tickets to the sold-out show. Congratulations, Eddie, and thanks for listening. We appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
The KISS winning will continue with Matt Devoti. He's down the hall. He's making his way to the studio. He'll be in here in just a few minutes. I guess we're out of here.
We're Dunsky, man.
Dunsky for another week. Thanks for listening. We really appreciate it.
Starting the weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, Monday we'll be back. Don't worry. Don't fret, people.
Yeah, we'll be back. What? I'm not saying nothing.
No, I'm
Don't
just...
give me that look.
Just saying that most people, or at least some people out there are like, I wish you wouldn't come back. We understand.
We do understand that.
But we're building our army.
We are building our army. We know you're out there. You know, we always talk about the negative side of this whole mess of rebuilding a station, but we do know that there's a lot of people catching on and digging what we're doing. And
there's a vibe, man.
I want to thank you guys, because we know you're out there. You tell us with your email and your faxes and your instant feedback and your phone calls. So,
thank you.
All right, let's get out of here. There's nothing else to say, I guess.
Play the music.